Good morning and welcome to day 89 of Going from Heavy to Light. Something was on my mind this morning because as I've been talking about recently, I had been working on the TED Talk that I have been creating. And while I had been working on it over those bunch of days, I remember thinking back to, what life was like years ago when my life literally revolved around food. And what had come to mind when I was writing the talk is all the times when I remember that people would say, "Oh, I'm not going to eat anything right now, I'm not hungry." And what used to cross my mind was like, well, what does hunger have to do with anything? And I really, really meant that, because I used to just eat to eat. I was compelled to eat, and I never focused on whether I was hungry or not. So anyway, that was then, right? Just a few days ago when I was thinking about kind of remembering all those times when I just couldn't relate. I was so envious of those people who would just choose not to eat because they weren't hungry. It was such a disconnect for me. Well, this morning when I got up, I was thinking about the fact that I so much don't want to have the celery juice, and I so much don't want to go to the gym. And what I found myself saying is, well, what does that have to do with anything? The fact that I don't want to, what does that really have to do with anything? And the connection I was able to tie between all of it is that, so I don't want to do it right now, but big deal, right? Like, doing those things is in my best interest, for my higher good, for a better experience in life. And it's not so bad to just do something if you don't feel like doing it, if you're able to stop and think about the fact that by doing it, your life is going to be better. So just by realizing that, it just made me want to have the celery juice, even though I wasn't in the mood for it. And I am going to be going to the gym in a little bit, but it helped change my perspective. And I also realized, what a better place in life I am right now, that those are my thoughts instead of what does hunger have to do with anything, right? Because now I really do eat when I'm hungry, and I rarely eat when I'm not. So it's been so much progress, so much to appreciate. And anyway, I appreciate you guys too. Hope you're having a great day.